Hey everyone, ever wonder how YouTube just knows what video you want to watch next? Or how Spotify creates a playlist that is just perfect for you? Is it magic? Is it a mind reader? Nope, it's a superpower. A superpower that you can learn. And today, our mission is to unlock that power. It's called analytics, and it's way cooler than it sounds. Let's dive in. So what is this superpower? Let's keep it super simple. Analytics is just turning data into better decisions. That's it. It's not about being a math genius. It's about being a detective. We take a giant pile of raw information. That's the data visualization and analysis part. And we find the hidden clues. And those clues lead us to that aha moment. That's insight generation. Basically, we're turning a mountain of messy information into pure gold. Okay, but why should you care? Because analytics helps you answer huge questions using facts, not just gut feelings. Think about it. Instead of guessing, you can know. Instead of a business asking which product is selling best, think about a YouTuber asking which of my video styles gets the most views. Instead of why are users leaving our app, think about a game developer asking why are players rage quitting at level 3. This isn't about boring business questions. It's about understanding why things happen so you can make them better. You start with a question, you dive into the data, and you come out with an insight that changes everything. All right, let's put on our detective hats. Here's our first case. Imagine you run the coolest coffee shop in town. But there's a huge problem. Every Tuesday, your shop is a ghost town. Sales are totally tanking. Why? Now, without analytics, you're just guessing. Maybe people just don't like Tuesdays. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's just a coincidence. These are just wild stabs in the dark. Without data, you're just another person with an opinion. We need clues. We need evidence. And this is where you, the data detective, come in. You look at the sales data and boom, boom, the clues jump right out at you. You see it clear as day on the chart. Sales plunge every single time it rains. Sunny days, you're making bank. Rainy days, not so much. Second, you realize your top-selling drink is a super popular iced latte, which no one wants when it's cold and rainy. And finally, you discover that almost all your customers visit in a super short window, between 8 and 10 in the morning. This isn't just random info. This is a battle plan. You can now take informed action. Launch a rainy day special with hot chocolate. Extend your morning hours to catch more customers. You're no longer guessing, you're winning. Now, this is super important to remember. Analytics isn't a magic crystal ball. It doesn't tell you what to do. It just shows you the patterns. Look at this flow. You start with the data that gets turned into insights like the clues we just found. But then it goes to the most important part of the entire process. You, the human. Analytics is your co-pilot. It gives you the map, it points out the dangers, but you are the one flying the plane. You make the final call. The data informs, but you decide. So what do you need to become this data detective? What are the ingredients in this secret sauce? It's actually just 3 simple things. First, data. This is the raw stuff. The clicks, the likes, the sales numbers, the user ratings. It's all the info just sitting there waiting for you. Second, tools. These are your gadgets. Think of Excel or special programs like SQL or dashboards. They're like your magnifying glass and your fingerprint kit, helping you sort through all the data. And third, the most critical piece, thinking. This is your brain. It's your curiosity. It's about asking the right questions and looking at the results to find the story hiding inside. The tools can't do that. only you can. All right, we've reached the end of our first mission. So what's the key takeaway? What did we learn today? First, it's all about turning data into decisions. It's about taking action. And second, and I really want you to hear this, you do not need to be a math wizard to do this. Seriously. You just need to be curious, use a little logic, and be willing to practice. It's more about being a detective than an accountant. So remember this simple, powerful equation. Analytics equals insight plus action. The insight is the aha moment. The action is what you do with it. That combo is a rocket ship for success. You've got this. Thanks for watching.